What is going on, you guys? It is your boy Omzy here, and I am back with Spy Family episode 3. Obviously, the last episode, we got introduced to Yor, who is an assassin, obviously the fake mom of this show. And not gonna lie, I really wasn't expecting the chemistry / dynamic with Lloyd / Twilight to be honestly really kind of wholesome, even in the very end as well. Just even when we saw them at the party, kind of understanding each other, and just let alone these two honestly couldn't be perfect for each other. Obviously, she not knowing that he is a spy and that he not knowing that she is an assassin just really works. And you could just really tell in the freaking dialogue, it's just like both of them understand each other, but really they don't know each other, if you guys know what I'm saying. So I think that was honestly really kind of cool for the writing for this episode, or for the past episode. And I just want to see where these two kind of go. Obviously, they got married at the very end of the episode, so now we were just going to see where they're going to kind of go in this episode and even more. And overall, my question is, are any of these characters eventually going to find out what they actually are? Like, is anybody going to find out that Anya is a telepath and just kind of anything else? I feel like eventually in the next couple episodes, we might get hints onto what their respective counterparts actually are. So just interested to see where we go from here. But guys, without further ado, let's get straight into it. If you guys are new to the channel, guys, like my reaction, like, subscribe, comment down below. If you guys want to be notified when we release those videos, definitely smash the notification bell. But with that being said, let's get right into the episode. All right, episode 3 done and in the books. Not gonna lie, this is honestly one of my favorite episodes, or possibly my favorite episode just in general so far in the show. I absolutely love this episode for numerous reasons. Because we got to see kind of the family kind of do stuff together and really just see what the dynamic is between all of them. And it's great. It's absolutely hilarious. It's so wholesome in so many ways. And just for everybody that's doing their each own respective thing or whatever, and what their identities actually are, just seeing them do stuff just ordinary and like just normal out in the public and everything, and especially in front of Lloyd, is just absolutely hilarious. Like, even when the whole restaurant scene and everything, like, obviously with Anya, still her being a child, like, oh, like, eating food with her hands or whatever, but just seeing Yor with the knife and just, like, cradling it and caressing it, I'm like, oh my god. Like, I absolutely, and even the museum as well, like, just, their just own respective traits really just bounce off of each other, and it's great. And that's one of the things I wanted to say earlier in the episode, is that this premise for the show, ever since when I even read about it a little bit, not even trying to, like, go in further about it, but just even this, I was hooked, kind of. I was really intrigued, and now seeing a couple episodes of the show, I absolutely love it. I think this is, like, honestly one of the most wholesome and honestly the most cute animes, like, I've kind of ever seen so far. And I just really love that you have 3 completely different characters with, like, completely different identities, and just, like, they're obviously not even a family, but when you see them together, and when you're going to be eventually exploring more of their kind of adventures and just whatever you're kind of doing, you really honestly care for these, like, you honestly kind of care for these people. And with each respective character, even with Anya, who's been to multiple different homes, with Yor, who's always kind of wanted this too, always to be in a relationship and maybe have a kid in the future, and even also with Twilight, where ever since he became an agent, he really has had to kind of abandon his normal life. So with all these 3 being able to share these kind of moments together, even if it's maybe not for long, but who kind of knows, it's really wholesome, and I really like that. And it's one of my favorite things of this show, that you have all these 3 characters that really honestly want this type of life, and they're honestly getting this opportunity, and it's just so great for the show, and I just cannot wait to see it be explored more. This episode was absolutely adorable for multiple reasons, just to see this family just honestly just grow more. And even what the lady said at the end, you are a very lovely, like, looking family and everything. It's great, and I absolutely, like, I love that for this episode, honestly, being the family part put in the front center, and honestly just them doing stuff together. It could have not worked, honestly, like, if for maybe certain episodes or whatever, like, who knows, it couldn't have not worked, and the dynamic could have just been off. But no, they really hit it out of the park with this episode, and so far they have been hitting it out of the park with this show so far. 3 episodes in, I'm absolutely loving it, and I just cannot wait to see what is left for Spy Family. But thank you guys for watching my reaction. You guys are excited for the rest of Spy Family, and you guys like the channel, like, subscribe, comment down below, and as always, my name is Omzy, and I am out.